The Crooked Tree. High on the slopes of Mount Jing, where the mist clung to the pines like silk, there grew an ancient camphor tree. Its trunk was gnarled, its branches twisted, and its wood was riddled with knots. For generations, woodcutters had passed it by, shaking their heads. "It is useless," they would say. "You cannot make a straight beam for a house or a smooth plank for a table from such a crooked thing." The tree, unwanted, simply grew older, wider, and more twisted. One spring, a master carpenter named Liang came to the mountain. He sought flawless timber to build a new set of ceremonial gates for the duke's palace. He carried with him the sharpest axes and the most precise rulers. He saw the old camphor tree and scoffed. "A waste of good earth," he muttered, and marched past it to a grove of young, perfectly straight white pines. For 3 days his axe rang through the valley as he felled the flawless trees. On the 4th day, as he was preparing to haul his timber down the mountain, the sky turned the color of bruised plums. A furious storm swept down from the peak. The wind howled and rain fell like a river from the heavens. A flash flood roared through the pass. Liang scrambled for his life. He watched in horror as his precious, perfect pine logs were swept away in the torrent, tumbling end over end until they vanished into the raging water below. Drenched, defeated, and fearing for his life, Liang clawed his way back up the slope. The only refuge he could find was the ancient, crooked camphor tree. He huddled in a large hollow of its massive, gnarled trunk, sheltered from the driving rain. The tree did not bend to the wind. Its twisted, gnarled roots, which made it so useless to a carpenter, gripped the mountainside like a dragon's claw. As Liang shivered in the hollow of the tree, he looked at the knots and twists that had saved him. He understood that the pines, in their perfect straightness, were weak against the storm. But the old tree, in its imperfection, possessed a strength his rulers could never measure.